Ladies, I'm here on this show, and I'm here to talk about third game here tonight, the NCAA tournament. Number 4 Duke beating the number 1 seeded Houston Cougars, 54-51 reaction. Houston officially gone out of the tournament. This was really a defensive battle for majority of this basketball game. I mean, both offenses started to get it going in the second half after a slow first half where both defenses were really physical. Both offenses really struggling to make shots. But I thought Duke down the stretch executed more. Duke's defense has played fantastic in this NCAA tournament. Like, their defense has been phenomenal. Their first round matchup against Vermont, they'll give up 47 points. Against James Madison, a team people thought could have made a Cinderella run, they'll give up 55 points and then 51 points. The highest amount of points they gave up so far through the first 3 games of this tournament, 55 points. Duke's defense has been absolutely phenomenal. And they'll play at 5:05 p.m. on Sunday. John Shire's done an excellent job since taking over. But I'm kind of shocked how bad Houston played offensively. Jamal Sheed left with an ankle injury with 6:30 to go in the first half, and with them up 6 and he didn't return. It just sucks because I would have liked to see Jamal Sheed return this game, but he had a bad ankle injury. He probably would have liked to come back in the game, but I just don't think he had a choice. And I feel like Davis Houston was missing their best player. I felt that's why they struggled offensively. But Duke, while their defense played well, Houston did miss some shots at the rim near the end of that basketball game. Like, they missed one, and then Duke goes down and scores. And then they missed that 3 to tie the game. I thought L.J. Cryer and Juwan Roberts played well. But, I don't think their run's over. You have Sharp, Tugler, Francis, probably Roberts, maybe Cryer, and some others playing. And L.J. Cryer, I know he's a senior, but he has his COVID year, so he can come back. But they lost by. They didn't forget how to play. Someone saying in their comments like, and one man goes down, no one knows how to play basketball. They didn't forget how to play. It's just Duke's defense was locked in. Both defenses were locked in. It just felt like in this game they were just focused defense, no offense. You lose one single player, and everyone outside of L.J. Cryer play like they never dribbled a basketball, just Stone Age offense. Like, the offense was just stagnant outside of L.J. Cryer. And that was a bad 3-point attempt, I thought. You had 6 seconds left in the clock. Sharp, that was a really bad 3-point shot, I thought. You still had 6 seconds. But they really missed Jamal Sheed. It's very unfortunate because they fought hard. It's just too many mistakes down the stretch. Couldn't finish at the basket. And just missing Jamal Sheed. Still a successful season, though, for Houston, 32-5. I know it didn't end the way they wanted, ended in the Sweet 16. I just feel like this Duke team, and they've made the Elite 8, and I don't even feel like they're that good. This tournament's just been unpredictable, because I had Houston going forward. I think Jamal Sheed had a severely sprained right ankle, and he couldn't return. But Houston didn't have the offense. Bad shot selection. I thought just poor shot selection. Just a lack of ball movement plagued them because without Jamal Sheed, they just don't really have the movement to move. They just don't have the ball movement to pass the basketball around and try and create a good shot. It just too often they looked like they were just throwing up shots and hope something positive happened. But they never quit on defense. Like, I'm not saying they quit on defense, but they needed more scoring juice to get by Duke. But gutted for Houston because the fight to be right there at the end without their All-America is a testament to the culture of the program. I mean, to win 32 games with a series of major injuries is a testament to the culture for them. But they just need to stay healthy throughout the tournament. If Kelvin Sampson can get a team through March without injuries, he's cutting down the net. I refuse to believe he'll retire without it happening at least once. But you could see down late in the game. You could see it on the players' faces. Duke just wore down Houston. They eventually just wore them down. Duke was punched early, but never wavered. 24 of the 31 second-half points from Filipowski and Roach. And every time Houston made a punch, I thought they did a good job responding back. So, the Coach K to Shire transition is proving seamless. Shire's now got this team in the Elite 8. And I didn't think they'd even make it here. Filipowski, 16 points, 2 assists, 9 rebounds. He's definitely going to be a lottery pick all year and only helping his stock in this tournament. Filipowski and Roach led the way on offense, and Proctor McCain led the way on defense. I thought Ryan Young played some good minutes for Duke. And Jalen Blakes played some good minutes. Like, yeah, you may look at the stats and be like, oh, no, they didn't. But they played some good, solid minutes off the bench. Roach, 14 points, 3 assists. 3 rebounds. And hit a big shot when it was 52-48 to go up 6. After Houston just missed a shot at the rim that they should have made. Mark Mitchell, 2 points, 3 rebounds. Tyrese Proctor, 9 points, 4 assists. He needs a shout out. He had some absolute clutch defensive plays down the stretch. And McCain did as well. 7 points, 4 assists, 6 rebounds. But had some nice, but played great defensively in this game. Ryan Young, 4 points, 4 rebounds. That's probably his best game in a Duke uniform. I'm not going to say he was their MVP tonight, but he was good. 2 points, 2 rebounds for Jalen Blakes. Both teams shot 40.8% from the field. Duke 6-17 for 3, 35%. Houston 2 of 8 from 3, 25%. They missed a lot of free throws, 9 of 17, 52.9% to Duke, 8 of 12. If Houston makes a few more free throws, they could have won this basketball game. I think it's what it comes down to. And Duke just wearing out Houston down the stretch. But if you make a few of those free throws, Houston can walk out here with a W. Juwan Roberts, 13 points, 8 rebounds. A good game from him. I mean, the start of the half, it's like, most of the half, like, they were spamming to get the ball to Juwan Roberts' option. It worked. And then they kind of just, I don't know, went away from it. Like, they should just kept going to Juwan Roberts. Because it was working. LJ Cryer, 15 points, 3 rebounds. Emmanuel Sharp, 7 points. Not a good game for Emmanuel Sharp. Javier Francis, 7 points, 8 rebounds. Jamal Sheed, 2 points, 3 assists. Got that injury. It just sucks. The final game of his collegiate career ends with a sprained ankle on the bench. He should declare. He's done more than enough for the program. He deserves to move on and shine in the NBA. Malik Wilson, 2 points, 2 assists, 3 rebounds. Ramon Walker Jr., 3 points, 3 rebounds. Damian Dunn, 2 points. There's not enough scoring outside LJ Cryer and Juwan Roberts. But yeah, 54-51 Duke wins. So that's all to say here. Until next time out. Peace.